Hello and welcome back to Trigger Happy Havoc. Yeah. Seen it.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to...
Don't need to see the same bit over and over again. Morning, huh? Hope Mondo and Taka survived. Worried about the two of them, I hurried to the dining hall. Ooh. More quickly than usual. And when I entered... What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, bro? What the...
Yo!
Hey, Makoto. Thank you so much for acting as our witness yesterday. Are they friends now? They've been like this all morning. They were buddy-buddy as soon as they walked in. It feels gross.
What?
Feels gross? Hell no. Feels great, more like. This almost feels like sexual harassment somehow. Forget her, bro. A girl just doesn't get our manly bond.
You hear me?
Friendship between men is stronger than blood. A woman could never understand. It's guy love between two guys.
Ain't that right?
What you just said? Bro, that was cool as shit. I should get a tattoo of it.
Without a doubt.
No, bro, you mustn't. Your body is a temple, given to you by your loving parents. Who won the contest?
Piece of shit!
Oh, who gives a shit?
Got it!
Yeah, don't ask stupid questions. What matters is that we both took part in it together. That is completely different from what you were saying last night.
I see.
Friendship between men seems very simplistic. Nothing like what I'm used to with girls. Yeah, for real. All throughout breakfast that morning, the room was dominated by Mondo and Taka's overpowering brotherhood. All in all, it was a pretty unfortunate experience. More free time, eh? So, what should I do today? Okay, story stuff. Who could that be? Wondering who had come to visit, I opened the door, and someone forced their way in. Hello, Toko. What do you want? Toko, what's the matter?
What's your problem?
Why are you so surprised? Am I really that annoying? Well, I already know I'm annoying. I came here knowing that, so that makes it okay. No, you're not annoying. I just wondered what was going on. I have a favour to ask. I want you to go somewhere with me. And where is it you want to go? Well, the library. Are you looking for a book or something? Why didn't you just ask Bayuka? He spends all his time in the library anyway. Did I say something wrong? You're not a blabbermouth, right? This has to be a secret. I honestly have no idea what you're talking about. If you wanted me to be quiet, I'll be quiet. Then let's go to the library. Okay, I got it. Library. Jeez, why so pushy? Quiet. Be quiet when you go in. Don't let him see you. She actually was starting to get annoying, but I did what she said and gently crept into the library. Unsurprisingly, Bayako was there by himself, absorbed in a book.
He's here. He's really here.
Yes.
Okay, Makoto, go talk to him.
Why?
What? Stop being so loud. Just hurry up and go talk to him.
You go talk to him if you want to so bad.
I can't. I don't want to interrupt him.
That's kinda crazy. He seems to be really focused on that book. Doesn't really seem like the best time to talk to him. Hey you. What are you doing back here? I hate even having to look at you. You noticed me,
Naturally.
Huh? Of course. Now hurry up and leave. And take her with you. Hey, Bayakuya. Remember you said that don't be a woman who dominates weak men. Be a woman be dominated by a strong man. I never said that. Actually, I just thought it sounded like something you might say. Get out. Go take a bath, you smell.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't make me say it again. Go now, before your stench latches onto the entire room. I'm really hoping you're the next murder victim, I've got to be honest. I mean, if it's got to be anybody from this group, you know, my vote would be for you next. Which probably means you'll get down to like the last 2 or 3 people. Because it feels like we're going to end up playing 10 Little Indians and there's going to be 2 people left at the end. And it's probably going to be me and Ultimate Question Mark Girl. Because obviously it has to be me because I'm the player character. And Ultimate Question Mark Girl seems to make sense because it's going to turn out she's been behind this the whole time. That's a theory. That is a theory, but it makes sense. Well, it's a vague, wild-ass guess, but it doesn't contradict anything we know already. Oh, okay. What the hell was that about, Toko? He really dug into us there. Maybe he's in a bad mood. She seems super depressed. Did he really upset her that much? Ryuka, to go that far, you must be really concerned about me. Huh? He told me to take a bath and everything. You must really care about my well-being. Okay. Makoto, what I want you to do at this point is smack her around the back of the head and tell her to stop being a goddamn moron. Hey Makoto, what do you think? Think about what? Do you think Beiku and I will be good together? What the hell is wrong with you? I don't really know.
Maybe.
That's true. There really is no way to know. But the distance between us doesn't change our love. Because as soon as you realise your feelings, the love is born. That's how love works. You know that book she's meant to have written, that great sweeping romance? It wasn't called 50 Shades of Grey, was it? As in, you know, young girl gets abused by a billionaire who basically gets away with it because he's a billionaire. Because let's face it, 90% of what's in that book is abuse. You know, pure and simple. There's a reason why members of the actual BDSM community hate it. Anyway, I'm off topic. Okay. There might come a day when you understand. Maybe someday. Well, bye. Ah, young love. Mwah! Who would have ever guessed she would go for someone like him? But eager passion can also be scary. Sometimes that leads people off in the wrong direction. All of a sudden, I feel exhausted. Maybe he'll head back to my room for now. There's still some time left in the day. What to do? Well, let's go talk to someone. We're into what is effectively the sort of second part of the day, I think. Okay, they're doing laundry. No point using fast travel, I'll just do it this way. So I'm focusing on her for the moment because I want to try and... oh, that's just creepy.
Okay.
Each and every person has to do their job. The cooperation of each player is true teamwork.
You got it.
That's a quote from the famous rugby player Yuji Matsuo. We gotta do the same thing. Cooperate so we can survive.
Yeah.
You wanna go for a run, relieve some of this stress? Hina and I went for a light run through the school. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Screw it, let's give her something. Can't give her the despair bat, because that's an important item. So yeah, basically my choice is between that and that, and I don't think I particularly like either. Didn't manage to advance the relationship. Oh boy.
Ahem. Nighttime is quick. All students. Emergency!
Ooh, ooh.
Emergency!
I wasn't paying attention, but we need to head to the gym. I assumed that was going to be the standard announcement, so I wasn't really paying attention. Whoops. Why now all of a sudden? I really don't like the sound of this. I have a terrible feeling. So, somebody's dead, right? That's about the only reason he would summon us. Oh, Coco. Did you hear anything about the announcement just now?
Indeed.
Yes. I don't want to go, but we don't have any other choice, right?
Right.
I can't imagine it's going to be good news. But it's not a good idea to defy him here and now.
Goodbye.
So I'm going on ahead. Can't do anything except what Monokuma tells me. So, who do we think's dead then? Put it this way, if it isn't the rich bastard who's dead, he's going to be the primary suspect, which means it's not him. Asking us all to gather all of a sudden like this. What could he possibly want?
Well,
Indeed, what might await us this time? Not dead, then. This keeps things interesting, that's for certain. How is that funny? Can't you smile like a normal person once in a while? Like how the heist wife on a classic TV show smiles at the end of an episode.
What the heck?
There's something totally messed up with you if you can't laugh at a time like this. Which of us is actually messed up?
Huh?
What's that supposed to mean? Nothing in particular. Just admiring. That's all. I don't want to kill anyone, but I also don't want to stay here living in blind denial day after day. I was just admiring how you could live like that and keep your sanity.
What is this?
I'm not in denial. That reminds me. Remember how you kept talking to us about how the police, or whoever, would come to help us? How'd that turn out? It seems like there's no sign whatsoever of possible rescue.
Well...
That's just...
Huh?
I wonder what actually happened.
certainly.
It is strange, that's true. There's no way the police wouldn't know about it. We're right in the middle of a major urban area. What? The police suck! On the contrary, the mastermind may just be that powerful. To take control of even the police.
Could it be?
Oh, this might not be related, but... then don't say it. Nope. Gonna say it.
It's not like some occult mystery.
It's about last night, when I was near the main hall, just staring off into space, when all of a sudden, I heard it.
Huh?
You heard what? A sound. I don't really know what it was. What kind of sound? Well, like I said, I don't really know. But if I had to describe
Could it be?
it was like a construction site, I guess? Construction
You're
site?
serious.
I mean, I could be making that up. I only barely heard anything. Then you definitely did make it up. Must have just been the sound of the ocean in that head of yours. Say what? What you talking about, Toko? Okay, so... Yep, knew he was about to pop up again. Creepy bugger. He's arrived. What Hero heard wasn't the sound of construction, but it could have been an explosion. Huh? Or maybe a machine gun. That could kind of sound like construction in a way. What are you talking about? Beyond this point, my mouth is zipped, my lips are sealed, and I am fully puckered. It's a secret little secret.
And?
Fine. Then let's move on to what you can tell us. Why did you call us all here?
Say what?
You don't beat around the old bush, do ya? Ready for me to get to the point, huh?
If you please.
But before that, mind if I vent a little? I'm low on energy these days. My stitching's even losing all its shine and luster. I'm thinking it's a problem to become of this ho-hum boring day everyday life. I'm looking for something with a little more stimulation, something rife with danger and intrigue.
Yep.
Listen, can I just be frank?
Today,
The next Blackened hasn't
feeling
shown up yet and I'm getting bored.
Hey,
So I've decided to come up with a new way to motivate you. Motivate? Is this another set of videos or something? Are you going to show us some demented thing to try and drive us all to murder? Drive you to murder? What a mean thing to say, just awful.
You hear me?
I don't know what you've got planned, but we're not going to kill each other anymore.
Got it!
No matter what you do, I swear to God we won't. Well, that's very big talk. Do your best to back it up, okay? Now then, with your permission, let me begin. So, this time it's embarrassing memories and secrets. As long as you're alive, it's a given that there's things you don't want people to know about you. So I did a little investigating of my own and I dug up some of your darkest secrets.
And those embarrassing memories and secrets are all contained in the envelopes I have right here.
Up yours.
I'm going to hand them out now, so take a second to take a peek.
As Monokuma spoke, he tossed the envelopes at our feet. I quickly snatched the envelope with my name written on it. And I pulled out what was written inside. My entire body went rigid. Makoto wet the bed until he was in 5th grade. And I'll be honest, I don't give a damn if that's true or not. How? How do you find out about this? Everyone started talking at once. You had 24 hours. Someone doesn't become blackened by then.
Scream!
All your deepest, darkest, most embarrassing secrets will be exposed to the world. Maybe I'll roll back crowded intersection in a van strapped with loudspeakers and spill the beans.
Yaha!
Oh, wouldn't that be so embarrassing? So that's what you meant by motivate. Yup, you got it. They're all pretty unpleasant, trust me. None of you want to reveal that stuff, right? It's definitely something I'd rather people not know, but you'd never kill someone over something like that. What did you say?
Count on it!
He's right. Your plan is doomed to fail. No one's going to murder someone for this kind of thing.
This is kind of depressing.
Oh no. Is it because, for better or for worse, your memory is still a way to connect to the outside world? I have stuff I wouldn't want anyone to know no matter what. I assumed you'd all be the same. That's why I put so much effort into preparing this next motive. Man, you're saying you really wouldn't kill each other over this stuff? That just sucks. Well, what can you do? Okay then, in 24 hours, I'll expose all your secrets just to make myself feel a little better.
Okay.
So sad, so depressed. Fare not well. With an almost convincing look of depressed dejection on his face, Monokuma receded into the gym's depths.
So,
Might I make a suggestion? Share them. Tell everybody else there what's on the cards. You know, if it's not a secret, it can't hurt you. I didn't know what to expect at first, but maybe we dodged a bullet on this one. I mean, yeah, having those secrets revealed is going to be totally embarrassing, but that's seriously not enough to give someone a reason to kill, right?
Listen to me!
Good news, everyone. I have a brilliant idea.
Hear me?
Why don't we all just confess the secrets in those envelopes, right here and now?
Without a doubt!
If we do that, any and all motive for murder will vanish. Pretty smart, right? I did just suggest it myself, so well done. On this point, we are in total agreement.
Quiet down and listen!
Okay, so my embarrassing thing is... I don't want to hear your stupid story. What? Besides, I don't want to talk about it. I don't care what anyone says. I don't want to talk about mine.
as for me,
Neither do I. Not because it is unpleasant, but because it is impossible.
Oh?
Well, it's just human nature to want to hear it when you say it's impossible. Come on, it'll be good for you. Absolutely not.
Come on.
It's okay, just a little bit. Come on, come on, come on.
honestly.
As I said,
Here we go.
come on, come on, come on, come on.
Hey!
I said I don't want to talk about it, you human bag of lard.
Say what?
I agree with them. There is no need to discuss it. What do you think, Chihiro?
I'm sorry.
I don't want to talk about it right now.
But
I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later? After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone.
so,
If you don't want to talk, you don't have to. I'm not super excited about it either.
That's true.
For everyone's that much against it. Even if my bro's the one that suggested it, I gotta say no. Well, that's okay then. Either way, if it's just a few secrets, I'm sure nobody's gonna kill anybody over it. I hope you're right. Secret so bad you'd kill someone to keep it? Nobody's got something like that, right? Oh, please. Everybody's got things like that. Well, I'm willing to bet many people have secrets they would theoretically kill to protect. But there's a difference between being willing to kill and being able to kill. Specifically, there are lots of people who can plan to kill someone, who can work through the process, get ready to do it, and then choke at the last second because they just can't make themselves take that final step and actually kill someone. You know, that's why attempted murder is, I'm pretty sure it's a much more common crime to get done for than actual murder. Don't know, I'd have to actually check the statistics on that, and I can't be bothered to do it. Okay, I'll stop with all the secret talk, but
You hear me?
each of us has 24 hours to get ready. Having our secrets exposed isn't going to be fun, but it's not all we're going to die because of it. So, you know, don't do anything hasty. The way you keep repeating it kind of makes me worry even more. Sorry. I know it's going to be tough, but... Back to the dorm rooms.
This, as such,
Yes,
soon the
yes,
doors
yes,
to
yes.
the dining hall. Okay then. Sweet.
Nighttime already, huh? Okay, let's all call it a day.
Of course.
Good idea. We need to prepare for tomorrow. I was left with an anxiety I just couldn't shake, but we left things as they were, and left things as they lay. And one by one we headed back to our rooms. Secrets or memories that you don't want anyone to know about. A way to connect to the outside world. Honestly, all that crap Monokuma was spouting didn't have any effect on me. There's no way anyone would kill over stuff like that. At least that's what I thought. Maybe I was just being optimistic. Which is probably why, without too much of a struggle. Jeez, I'm even more tired than usual. Super tired today. I fell asleep. What I didn't know is that even then a tragedy was taking place. Now the question becomes, who had a secret worth killing over? He is acquiring more crap, look! Hey, do you have a second? I want to confide in you. It's about the prevailing world attitude right now. The difference between passive and active, I mean. For example, it's the difference between like, whoops, I killed him, and yeah, that's right, I killed him. Amazingly, there are tons of people who don't understand the difference. Can you believe it? But there's a huge difference between oops and that's right. You know what I'm saying, right? Anyone can kill someone in the heat of the moment, but surprisingly few can do it with calculated intent. Also very true. Yo, let's face it, if I... take for example, swordsmanship. I have a sword. If I had a sharp sword and some other guy was coming at me with a sharp sword, I would act to defend myself in whatever way was necessary in that moment. And if that meant using a shield how and stabbing him clean through the neck with it, I would do it. Shield how, incidentally, is a really nice, really nice way to enter a fight that if you do it properly, will basically cause your opponent to advance straight onto your sword and stab it through something. Somewhere in the neck region, but possibly the chest as well. It's pretty lethal if you pull it off properly. But anyway, could I act, and I'm pretty sure I could do that, although I would have pretty incredible guilt afterwards. But the issue of could I actively plan and kill someone, I seriously doubt it. It's the reason why snipers tend to be a very specialized branch, because they tend to have to take a moment to actually ready, aim, and fire to all intents and purposes. So they have to be consciously aware of the fact they are about to kill someone, and they have to make a decision to do it. It's much less heat of the moment than a lot of other situations where soldiers are under fire. Either way. To make that choice, then put it into action, it's way harder than just letting your emotions lead you. It's all about preparation and resolve. So maybe you're wondering, what's the point I'm trying to
Well,
make?
I'm not totally sure myself. Maybe you should try reading between the lines.
Morning. Good. Good. Good morning.
Good morning!
Oh god, that's terrifying. Ah! Nice reaction. I'm glad to see you didn't disappoint. What are you doing in here?
Yep.
I wanted to spice things up, so instead of a school announcement, I decided to wake you up in person. What the hell for? Because it's fun. And as long as I'm here, I figured I'd let you hear it right from the bear's mouth. Hear what? Are you sure you should be acting this laid back? I mean, even though something's happened to one of your buddy classmates. What?
Say what?
Oh, your face is all blue like someone on the verge of death. What happened? What are you talking about? That's for me to know and you to find out. Good luck. Something's happened to someone. Is it? Was it? No, it can't be. There's no way someone would... But what if... No, what ifs are pointless, especially now when... The dining hall. I need to get to the dining hall. Right. So, the rich guy's going to be the red herring on this one. Because he's clearly not dead because he was over there. Ah, Makoto. Are you okay?
Hey.
Did Monokuma talk to you too? Hiro, Hina, Sakura, and... Bayuka. You're the only ones here? Where's everyone else? Either they're already off trying to verify what Monokuma said, or they've fallen victim to the something that Monokuma mentioned. The something?
Perhaps.
It can't be. Has it happened again? Murder? After hearing what Monokuma had to say, the worst possibility forced its way into my mind. It took everything I had to drive that thought away. So, if something really did happen, does that mean someone did it because of what happened yesterday?
Huh?
It can't be. That stuff was just a bunch of old memories. Just old memories? Don't be so sure about that. Clearly someone felt it was more important than that. Huh? To judge someone else's values based on your own outlook, do you realise how dangerous that is?
What the heck?
What? Why didn't you say something yesterday?
Naturally.
Did you already forget? This isn't a co-op game, it's every man for himself. What good does it do me to go out of my way to help you?
Just the worst.
Stop saying that already! There's something wrong with him for serious. Did he get brainwashed or something?
Wait.
That's not important. What matters right now is that we find out what happened.
That's fine.
She's right. Let's all split up and begin looking. The game is afoot. Alright. Well, for a start, what does the map say it is? Okay, so she's in the trash room. The hallway. He's in the library. Nobody in the gym. Nobody in the school area. So, goodness knows where we need to go. I'll have to have a look around. You got anything to add to this, Hina?
So,
Sorry, Owie. Well, it is Hina, yeah. I knocked on all the doors, but nobody answered. Did they all go to see what happened? Then what about the second floor of the school? That's the one place that's new to all of us. It seems like the natural place for... Right. You know what? I think I'm going to leave this part here. So we'll head off and try and find the victim at the beginning of the next one. So until then, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next part.